What up, y'all? It's your boy Martine, aka the Boxing Purist. Welcome once again to the Truth and Absolute channel, where I speak the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me good God Almighty. All right, y'all. Now listen, I just finished filming a video that's going to be uploaded right now on the fight between Ngannou and Joshua in the current heavyweight division. Not the whole division, just what's going on with those fights and the potential future fights, right? So I hop on my IG, and then I see my favorite fighter of all time, and a lot of you guys know my favorite fighter of all time is Andre SOG Ward. I love Andre Ward. That's just my favorite fighter. He's rugged. He's defensive. He's just what I like to watch in a fighter. He's been my favorite for many, many years now. I watched Andre since HBO After Dark, right? But this is the Truth and Absolute channel, where sometimes I gotta say stuff that just eats at my soul. And I'm going to have to say this. So Charlemagne, the fraud, started asking Andre Ward about Canelo, right? He started asking him, and I'm going to be real. Charlemagne said, hey, yo, in my personal opinion, he's like, I don't think a fight to not fight a Benavidez puts a strike on Canelo, which I would agree with Charlemagne. At this point, David is blown up by the people that want to see Canelo lose, but it's not like the dude brings anything to the table that you could see. You got to get past that pillar in order to be great. Canelo's way past that. Nonetheless, would I like to see the fight? Absolutely. Would I think it'd be a great fight? Absolutely. Would it be a challenge for Canelo? Absolutely. All of the above. I'm not knocking that. But when Ward goes on there and starts saying, go to BoxRec and look at his resume and when he fought dudes, you know, it sucks because this is coming from Andre Ward, who's a really intelligent dude. But when he goes on there and starts saying that all the names that Canelo fought were already old, I don't know about you guys, but in my personal opinion, there's certain fights on there where, yeah, I get it. I'm not going to sit here and say that Canelo beat Sugar Shane Mosley, because he did not. He beat Shane Mosley, not Sugar Shane Mosley. The Kovalev fight, he didn't fight the Crusher. He fought Sergey Kovalev. Nonetheless, he jumped up to 175 to fight Kovalev. Let's not forget, it's not like at the time everybody was lining up to fight Kovalev. He fought Triple G. At that time, you could say whatever about Triple G's age, because at the time when Canelo fought him is when Triple G was knocking out everybody he fought. So regardless of Triple G's age, he was doing Triple G things at that age. So we cannot knock that. So that excuse is done. Put it to the side. He fought Floyd Mayweather. He lost to Floyd Mayweather, but he stepped in the ring. What about Austin Trout? Austin Trout was undefeated, had just beaten Miguel Cotto. All right, he had just taken Miguel Cotto's belts. Canelo was how old when he fought Austin Trout? 22 years old? And he fought Austin Trout in order to get the Floyd Mayweather fight? Y'all realize how risky that was? And he did it. Billy Joe Saunders, prime fighter, great fighter. Canelo fought him. Caleb Plant, we could say all we want about Caleb Plant. Yeah, he's pillow-fisted, but Caleb Plant could box, and he was undefeated when he fought Canelo. Yo, I could go on and on and on. If we're going to start knocking these fighters' age, then let's start knocking everybody that they face at a certain age, because this is the double standard in boxing, okay? This is the double standard, and I'm going to call it how it is, okay? And this is going to hurt me too. Why is it that we hold Canelo Alvarez, and this next dude I'm going to say might surprise you, and Devin Haney to this freaking pillar that is like, we hold them to the highest of standards? Right? And I put thought into this, right? I put thought into this because when it all boils down, guys, if we're keeping it real, from 135 to 140, and it hurts me to say this, but it's the truth, baby. It's the Truth and Absolute channel. Devin Haney's the top dude at 135 to 140 because he's fought in the most guys in that weight class. I want to say he's been the most active dude in that weight class, and he has names on his resume, right? He has names on his resume. We cannot knock that on the dude. Same thing with Canelo. It doesn't matter who he fights. Y'all want him to fight the person that y'all think could potentially beat him. And I'm not talking to you guys, the people riding with me. I'm just saying in general. The boxing public, when it comes to Canelo and Devin Haney, they're not looking for the greatest matchups. In their head, they're thinking, I want you to fight the guy that I'm pretty sure could beat you, the same way that they did with Floyd Mayweather. Same thing that they did with Floyd Mayweather. And I got proof of this. If you look, okay, heading up to this, Do y'all remember that a lot of people went crazy when David Benavidez knocked out David Lemieux? David Lemieux had been done. The same with Tank Davis. Tank Davis could fight my grandmother tomorrow, and a lot of people are gonna be like, yo, Tank, man, Tank's a beast, man, Tank's a monster, Tank's a monster. The same thing with a lot of these fighters. They could fight anyone, and the boxing public blows up their names. They blows up their names. But when it comes to Canelo and Devin Haney, they could reincarnate Mike Tyson Prime. They could beat them, and they'll say, no, 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 no. So what it boils down to is the boxing public not going to give Canelo and Devin Haney their flowers? Are we just not? Did they miss the right train to be about? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. It is crazy, the double standard in boxing, right? And this took a lot of thought because I'm not a Devin Haney guy. I'll say it plain and simple. I'm not a fan of Devin. Again, not saying he sucks because the man is great inside of that ring. Let's just say it. Let's be real with it. Devin Haney could box. There's no denying that. So I started looking at resumes and who's everyone fought. And of course, he hasn't made his way all around the divisions I just talked about, but he's been active and he's been fighting. Yeah, we got the Shakurs. Yeah, we got the Tanks. Yeah, we got the Teofimos. Yeah, we got these. But none of these guys are necessarily pushing for that fight right now. Okay? Yeah, Shakur Stevenson did. But, Shakur Stevenson, at the end of the day, he should have taken that offer that they sent to him. Okay? He's not underpricing himself, looking at it as an opportunity to open doors to you. And I like Shakur Stevenson. But I got to keep it real. He should have taken that fight with Devin when he had the chance to. Because now Devin could just say, well, I tried to fight Shakur. He didn't want it. Devin could use that excuse forever. I'm not saying that he will, but there's no lie there. He did, right? And as far as Canelo goes, how is it that David Benavidez, and again, the only reason, when I talk like this about David Benavidez, I'm really talking about the people that just like David for the sake of hoping that he beats Canelo. Okay, I give my props to David, right? He throws a lot of punches. He's big, he's strong, he's fast for his size, all of the above. But his best name on his resume is a beaten Caleb Plant, who he went 12 rounds with. Okay? And again, David hasn't made the same way. He could fight my dead grandfather, God rest his soul, and y'all will blow David up like crazy saying he's a monster, he's a killer. Why the double standard, y'all? That's why you got to keep it truthful. You got to keep it real. Stop letting your emotions get in the way. Even if it's a fighter you don't like, just keep it real. Remember, the truth shall set you free. Now, I just wanted to say that real quick, man. Give me your thoughts on it. And again, y'all don't have to agree with me. Just drop comments down below. Let's talk about this, y'all. Anyways, much love to y'all. God bless, and I'll speak to y'all soon. Peace.